Okay, so I'm gonna do a story time with what happened at my house on Friday night. And I swear to God, this is real. It does not sound real. But Friday, I was here with my son by ourselves at 7 o'clock, and there was a police helicopter hovering over my house with the spot. And I text my husband. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but you need to come home. And he sends me a screenshot from the Citizen app. And there was a shooting very close to my house where 2 people broke in and some security guards shot at them. So as I'm texting back and forth with my husband, the police drive up and they go running into my neighbor's yard who's not home. So I'm like, I'm gonna lock my doors. So I lock the doors and set the alarm in our house, stay away from windows because clearly something's happening. And about 10 minutes later, my husband comes home and him and my daughter come in the house and we just kind of park in the house. By now it's like about 8:30 at night. So at about 10:30, we're just hanging out and we hear on the loudspeaker in both Spanish and English that they're about to let the dogs out. So they clearly think they have found someone in my neighborhood. So we're looking out on our cameras and they're parked right outside our house. And like 5 minutes later, they come to our front door and there's a whole like slew of cops in SWAT outfits with night vision goggles. And they're asking my husband to unlock the gate so they can get in our backyard and look. And he's obviously runs off to do this. So I was like, we have a gym, a second structure in our backyard, and it's unlocked right now. And he's like screaming at us to go in the house and lock the doors. So we go in our house and lock the door, and we're watching on the camera as they go up to the landing where the gym is and go blasting into the gym like crazy with these dogs. And then 2 minutes later, they come out with the guy. He was hiding in our gym for hours, or one of the guys. So they do like the whole perp walk at this guy, this like 10 cops all through my backyard, by my pool, around the front of my house. And he's bleeding because apparently they tased him and the dog ran and got him while he was hiding in my gym. And I was like, oh my God, can you imagine if I was out there like doing Pilates or something and this guy comes rolling into the gym? So they say nothing to us and they just leave. It was kind of weird. We thought maybe somebody would be like, hey, we got him, we're out. But at 2:30 a.m., then a couple cops come and are knocking on our door and wake us up, and they come down and get some information from us because they're charging this guy with burglary, breaking and entering on our property as well. I don't know why it needed to happen at 2:30 in the morning, but apparently that was the right time. And then we've like heard nothing. Oh, and then they throw out there, oh, and he bled in your gym from the dog bite. They had not told us about the taser at this point. And the only reason I know is because we found like the sharp thing of the taser on the ground in the gym the next day when we went out there. It was truly insane. I have had the weirdest, wacky stuff happen in this neighborhood. You would think I lived in a terrible neighborhood. I swear I don't. But I'm at the point now where every time there is a helicopter like kind of hovering in our neighborhood, I start like having a panic attack.